Hi, this is Rob Hanley with the Durham Duplicate Bridge Club on Tuesday, July the 30th for the 499er game. We have three hands for you today. The first one is number one. As you can see, I have 28 high card points and a balanced hand. I haven't seen one of those hands in a long time. And so, how do you show this hand? If I open two clubs and my second bid was 2 no trump, that would show 22 to 24 balanced. If I open 3 no trump, that shows 25 to 27. And with 28 to 30 high card points, I open two clubs, and then I jump to 3 no trump. And that's what I'm going to do here. Now, the second problem is that most people haven't discussed how to continue after a 3-no opening, or as in this case, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3-no. And the answer is pretty straightforward. You just play 4 clubs as Stayman, diamonds as a transfer, hearts as a transfer, and just as you normally would with a 2-no opening. So 4 hearts is a transfer to spades, and I'm just going to do what I'm told here. Now, because the auction is so compressed, we've lost the ability to make quantitative raises, so this 4 no trump becomes 1430 in support of spades. Now, I actually have 5 key cards, and I don't have the queen of spades, and my bid is 5 hearts. Now, most people are used to this showing 2 key cards without the queen of spades, but it is in fact 2 or 5 key cards without the queen of trump. And Carter has placed it in 6 spades. So losers on this hand, it looks like the queen of spades could be a loser. I have no heart losers, 1 potential club loser, and nothing in diamonds. The good news is I can get rid of the extra club loser or potential club loser on the long diamonds in my own hand, and it looks like I'm limited to just the queen of spades. And I'll draw 2 rounds, and the queen doesn't drop, so it's going to be a loser. I'm just going to follow through with my plan here. Diamond to the queen, diamond back, play that king of diamonds, discarding the losing club, and now the rest should be good. There's that outstanding queen of spades. No need to take the finesse now. And we'll rough that. There you go. The finesse was offside. And at this point, you can see that all the spades are out, and I have the ace king of hearts. So I'll just claim the remaining tricks, making 6 spades. So, as I said, I can't remember the last time this kind of hand came up, but it's not difficult to continue once you've agreed what you're going to do. All right, I'm going to pause while we change for the next hand. All right, we're back, this time with hand number 6. So I'm the dealer, and I have a pretty bad 11 count. But as happens every once in a while, I've decided to make an aggressive 1 diamond opening. I generally open all 11 counts if I have a singleton or a void. And this one is certainly pushing the limits here because my queen of clubs is a singleton, but I'm going to open a diamond anyway. Now, partners bid 2 diamonds. We are playing inverted minors. That's part of 2/1. So partner is promising me 4 or more diamonds and 10 or more high card points, and this is unconditionally forcing for 1 round. So I could bid two spades to say that I have spade stopped but not heart stopped. But there is one bid that doesn't come up very often in inverted minors, and that's actually 3 diamonds. And 3 diamonds by me says, yes, I know I opened partner. I'm sorry about that. My diamonds and my hand are just not good. It doesn't mean partner has to stop. They could have a great hand, but it's my way of suggesting that I have a minimal opener. And partner has passed. All right, so we have all the diamonds. Partner only has 4 this time. I can understand their problem. They had 6 clubs. What do they bid? They're not strong enough playing 2/1 to bid 2 clubs, so they're forced to make a diamond raise. So it looks like I have a losing heart, and depending on where that king of spades is, I may have a losing spade and a losing club. The trick is going to be trying to set those clubs up without losing too many extra tricks. Now, there's the odd chance that the south robot on my left has led top of an interior sequence in spades. So that would be from King, Jack 10. They lead the Jack. But I'm hoping that's the case, but who knows? And not today. So I'm going to take that. Now, ordinarily you would draw a trump here, but I'm not going to because I want to set up those clubs right away. So I'm going to lead that queen of clubs. Back comes a spade. Okay, and they're going to take a heart. Now back comes a club. So I haven't drawn any trump, and it's a bit strange to return a club when it's obvious I would have to rough in the dummy if they just played a spade or a heart. Somebody could be out of clubs here, and I don't know who it was. Now, when I played the queen of clubs, the robot on my right sitting north contributed the 10. So they could have the 10 and the jack, or they could have just the 10. So I don't want that roughed at the moment and then having to over rough. So instead, I'm just going to play a small club. Okay, so the jack showed up. That's fine. My clubs are actually all winners at this point. So I'm going to rough and draw trump ending in the dummy. As long as the trump are 3-2, and they are, then the dummy is going to be good. All right, so we managed to take 10 tricks. And certainly my hand was not a good hand, but it is useful to know how to show that you have a very light opening when playing inverted minors. It is worth noting that East-West can actually make 2 hearts. So we kind of stuck it to them there. All right, we have one more hand after this one. So here's the final hand. This is number 13. I have a pretty good hand in some ways, 5-5. I like the distribution. And I have 14 high card points. So because I have as many spades as hearts, I'm going to start with 1 spade. Two clubs on my left, which should generally be an opening bid or very close. And my partner's bid 2 diamonds. That shows 10 or more high card points, and it is forcing for 1 round. So I'm just going to bid naturally here. I'm just going to bid 2 hearts. And partner's jumped to 3 spades. So partner could have bid 3 clubs in the first instance to show a limit raise or better in spades, but they chose to bid 2 diamonds probably because they have 5 diamonds and they want me to reevaluate my hand in terms of the diamond suit as well as having a 3-card spade fit. Now, I don't really like diamonds, but I do like my hand with 5-5. So I don't care that they have diamonds and I don't really like diamonds. I'm just going to bid 4 spades. Okay, that's an interesting lead. Jack of hearts into the heart leader. I'll be shocked if that's not a singleton. Now, as it happens, Declarer has just set up all my hearts. And as long as the spades split, I'll actually be able to discard a club from the dummy on my long hearts once I draw some trump. So I'm going to take the first one with the queen of hearts, high card from the short side. And rather than take finesses in spades, I'm just going to play the ace and king of spades. The odds are roughly 2/3 that I'm going to get a 3-2 spade split. And also, given that that was a singleton probably in hearts, as long as the robot on my right is showing up with a second spade, I feel confident the spades are splitting 3-2. Now, I'm not going to draw another round. I'm actually just going to start running my hearts. Now, it probably wouldn't make any difference here for him to, on the player on my left, to have roughed because he made an unfortunate lead. Now I'm pitching a club, another heart, pitch a diamond. He's roughed that one, which is kind of strange. Back comes a club, but it is now too late, and the robot on my left is out of trump, and I can safely rough that losing club. Roughing a diamond back to my hand. And the hand is over. So I managed to take 12 tricks. That doesn't mean we should be in slam by any means. If the south robot on my left leads a club, then I have a club loser and I still have a spade loser. And as usual, I have to point out that leading a singleton jack in this case was silly. I bid the suit, so it's a free finesse into my hand against their partner if they had anything. And more to the point, the south robot on my left has probably got a natural spade trick. They don't want to rough anything. If they rough, then they're just going to lose it when I draw the trump. So the right play from the robot on my left would have been a club. Just, fourth best for me to longest and strongest, and that would have held me to 5. All right, that's it for this week. We'll see you next time. Thanks.